Task number 4, database and table statements, is part of the SQL Fundamentals room inside Cybersecurity 101 learning path on Try Hack Me. Time to learn. Now the fun part. It's time to start learning SQL and how to use it to interact with databases. In this task, we're going to start by learning to use database and table statements. After all, it's these statements we need to initially create our database tables and get started. My SQL password, Try Hack Me. We are inside it, and now we just create. I mean, let's capitalize just to emphasize the language, and then let's say test query. Okay, one row affected. Now here is the same command as above, but instead of database name they chose Try Hack Me book market db. Show databases. This is what command that you need to actually we already see a database, a database with the flag that we have to use probably in here using learn flag. Yes, task. Yeah, inside here we have to read something. Okay, the database that we created is this one, but we see that are multiple databases. So the query in MySQL is, after we create one, create database, and then choose your name, then show databases. Then obviously, in order to use a database, we use test, for instance. Database changed. You can also use the help command in order to just check out the commands. Once a database is no longer needed, maybe it was created for test purposes or is no longer required, it can be removed using the drop command. Drop test. Error, you have an error in your SQL syntax. Why? Because we have to specify database. Okay, one row now. Show databases. You will no longer see the test database. Table statements. Now, okay, basically, let's create again. Create database, test, use test. And now we just say from here, create. We say table. In the test database, because we are inside that, we just say names and open parentheses. Here we say first name text, second name text, close the parentheses, show tables, names, right? Okay, create another table. Create names, orders, table orders, order ID, int, auto, increment, primary key. This will automatically add to the primary key, the unique key, a number, so we don't have to set it up. And then let's see what order. So order ID, and then we say for the orders, let's say order description, which will be a text. Not null. In Try Hack Me example, it creates a book inventory, right? With 3 columns. Book ID, book name, and publication date with specific data. The book ID will be an int that will auto increment, which is the primary key, the unique identifier. Book name, which is a varchar of 255 chars, not null. So you can't insert null in this book name, and then the publication will be a date. Show tables. Now, yeah, actually it's a good one to type it again, because obviously we see also the orders. We have two tables in our DB. Describe book inventory. Describe, if we want to know what columns are contained within a table and their data types, we can describe them using describe and then the command. So in our tables, we'll say describe. Let's see, orders. There you go. Order ID is int. Order description is text. The null, if we can insert null, keys, default, and extra. I see in our case the null for order description did not apply. The alter command, alter table orders with add order date, which will be a date. Now describe orders. Right, it's inserted, and then drop orders. Actually, we have to say table and show tables. Right, pretty simple. Answer the questions below using the statements you already alright. This is the show databases. We can see here the first flag. In the list of available databases, you should also see the database task number 4. Set this as your active database and list all the tables in the database. What is the flag present there? Use task for DB. Database change and then show tables. Boom, there you go. We have the table with this flag.